Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Always Cooks 24 podcast, 84/7, all day in the back on the ones and twos, threes and fours. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been watching the episode, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her introduce herself. We have Miss.
Lachey in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see her name probably go across the screen right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just go ahead and get into it, Miss Lachey. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a very fun episode. You know what I'm saying? Seeing your live energy, get down on the tracks.
Oh, that was fun.
You
That
know what I'm
was fun.
saying? We definitely gonna have another episode with you. So you're definitely in the lineup once again.
That was fun.
So to let people know that's watching, where are you actually from?
Huntsville. Yeah. 256.
And pretty much all your life born and raised.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, so like growing up for you, was that, you know what I'm saying? What was that like growing up for you in your part of town?
Woo. Growing up, I was moving around a lot. But when I turned like 18, I was really on the north side of Huntsville all the time. Like, north side where it's at for the biddy. That's where I've been.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your, like, I know because the more and more I've talked with you today, you know what I'm saying, during the show, behind the scenes, I noticed how you have a real positive outlook towards a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, towards life, period. So, like, you know, take the artist away from the person. Like, what's your attitude towards life?
Without being an artist?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta stay positive. That's it, because you on the positive tip. You on the positive tip. But my outlook on life without music?
Mm-hmm.
Without music. Oh my gosh. I have so much stuff to do. Literally. It's so much stuff to do. But, like modeling, yeah, big one.
Oh, you
Big
into
one.
mountains?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I know that. But looking at your videos now, it makes sense.
It makes sense?
Yeah.
They look good.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Is that something that is that another part of you that people don't know?
Another part of me that people don't know?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all. Y'all. It's the singing.
Oh.
It's the singing. Literally, like, yeah, I've been rapping. I grew up around rappers. You know, tough gangster, I rap. So it's like, I just sung on this new song. I just sung on it. So I'm like, which if you don't know, I can sing a little bit, like, literally. And I had fun making that song. Like, I had a lot of fun. And the beat's still hard. Like, I was still rapping on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the singing part, it was so cute. Yeah.
Okay. Now, so while we're on this topic right here, let's just go ahead and get this one out the way. I know you done heard it before, so your opinion on, like, you know what I'm saying, female rap, female artists, female rappers, you know what I'm saying, females in the game right now, you know what I'm saying, like, what's your opinion or fact on it? Like, how do you feel about it when, you know, some say good, lots say bad, lots say good, some say bad. Then you got some that's just neutral, they just stuck on the old school style. What about you? What does Lachey think?
Ooh, I gotta get up to where Nikki at. That's what I gotta do. Nikki. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, we gotta give it all to Nikki. Not all of it, not the beginning, you know, not all of it. But to me, she up there. Like, she could be number one for the ladies. I can't think of nobody else. I cannot. Like, if I go older, Lil Kim. If I go older, there's Missy Elliott. If I go older, you know. Like, I like them type of women. You know, the new rappers around my age, I'm only like 24. So it's like, I look up to Nicki Minaj. She more grown than what I see. So I've been watching her for so long, since I was a kid. So it's like her music, when she grew up and I grew up, I relate more with her music. So these other ladies, I don't know. Like, it's about something else. It's not really about rap no more. Mm-hmm. But with Nicki, she's still rapping. They still giving her credits. Shout out to the Barbs. Shout out to the Barbs.
You heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Barbs.
You heard. Now, let's travel on to No Violations. That's your video. Video out now on YouTube. Nisha, go to her page, subscribe, all that. Here you go. It should be right around here, right here. You know what I'm saying? In red letters. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I mean? So, No Violations, you know what I'm saying? That's your track, that's your jam. You got down on that move, you know what I'm saying? I was eyes peeled.
That's my baby.
Now, what was the meaning for that song? Like, what was, when you was writing it down?
No Violations.
No Violations. Like, what?
Stand on it.
Stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, what bring that out of you? Like, what?
Because I'm a female.
And because you've seen, you've heard, you've been through, to get to the point where you gotta, let me just remind.
It's not even that. It's that I'm beautiful, Brim, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, yeah. So, no violations for the men. OGs, big dog. I'm beautiful, Brim. No violations. We gotta stand on that.
Right.
We gotta stand on it. It's about loyalty, respect, not just gangster.
Right.
It's about we family, we locked in. No violations mean you do this, I do that, you 50-50, I'm 50-50, you up, I'm up, you down, I'm down. No violations to the gang, you feel me?
Word.
Facts.
Now, do you think that there are some females in the game that don't have that mentality, that doesn't have that mentality, that need to have
In the game?
Yeah. In the game.
Oh, in the game.
In the game up.
I'm sorry, my bad. Game. I didn't hear you. In the rap game,
Like when you see
my mentality towards what?
Like when you see, like what you just said, and then when you look at the landscape of how the female artistry is right now, and what you explain you like and see, do you think that song is lacking that right there?
Lacking
That strong sense that you just put out right there.
For the music?
Yes.
Of course.
How that make you feel as an artist?
As an artist, that gives me the push to keep making music, because it's like, if I know I rock with me and I'm making music because I love music and for the right reasons, not just because of how I look, then everything should flow fine, you know? And sometimes if you don't get that as a female rapper, you're just making music. Wasting money.
Who fault is it that the listener can't tell the difference between the
real music,
the real and just looking?
It's nobody's fault, because honestly, I'm not saying that if you put out a song, you're not an artist. If you put out a song, you're rapping or you're, sung with that song. But for the listener, it's up to them to know what lane they're going to choose. Like, are you really into music or you just like that person? You know? Because I'm so deep with this music. I love rap. And now I just chose that I could sing. You feel me? I can sing. So it's like, I'm doing both. I'm all in the music. I love it. I'm telling you, I just had fun in y'all studio. Yeah. I just had fun in y'all.
And I that's the key word. You just made me just off the top make up something. What is your process in the studio? Like when you go to the studio and you get ready to record and get in the booth and all that, like what's your process? Like how do you, when you getting ready to walk through the door, like what is your mentality thinking? How you feeling? Like what's your style in the studio?
Most people go in there and freestyle.
I
just started freestyling because I said I was just gonna write it. Like I was gonna write my songs, go in there and lay it down. And that's my song. I'm not finna take an hour, 2 hours on a song. I'm finna come in there with it wrote, or I'm finna come in there with it almost done, you feel me, and freestyle the rest or something. But it's like, nah, I'm finna come in there, we gonna turn up off the strength, because I know I can rock all my music fire. Yeah. Everything I make fire, everything I do fire. For real. So it's like, when I come in the studio, get out, bow. Graba bow, yeah, I'm finna turn up. I love to rap fast. When I come in the studio, it's gonna feel like I'm freestyling that thing, like for real. For real.
The
It's
song,
fun.
your song, check on your folks.
Yeah.
What brought that? What brought that about? Like
The
what,
video or the song?
what made you create that?
The song,
Yeah.
My Baby, 256. Checking your folks. That's it's not really something to play with. Check on your folks came from like check on your people, like cause somebody could need you type shit. That's what My Baby did. Like that's what it came from. Somebody, you know, you get on Facebook, check on your folks, and you go see what happened, and then graba bow. You feel me? But I said check on your folks because I'm like, yeah, go check on your peoples. Cause
That's actually a serious message.
that's
behind
a
that
serious
song.
message.
Yeah.
Like, cause the Biddy turned into checking your folks into like some comedian, like the Biddy gangster. Sorry, you know, checking your folks really started from like, damn, like people was, yeah. I played with it. I ain't gonna.
Now, as far as is your talent, you know what I'm saying, like perfecting your craft. You know what I'm saying, like how what was that climb like for you? You know what I'm saying, like your first rap, getting started, feeling comfortable with how you sound. You know, people saying, "Oh, you sound tight" and stuff like that. Like, what? How long did it take you to feel like you feel now?
I always felt like this.
From the start?
From the start. First song I made, I listened to the beat and I made my hook. Once I make the hook, the verse is nothing. Like, oh God, that's what I did. And I was just like, I'm too far with this. Like, I'm too far with this. I gotta keep going. Oh God. And that's why I am where I am now, so turn about it. Because I just think my sound is different. Like, when you turn on my music, it can be a story. You can turn up, relatable to anybody. You know? God, so.
Has anyone ever came to you for advice and like, you know
About
what I'm saying?
music?
Yeah, and if so, like, how did that make you feel knowing that you probably helped somebody just by them listening to something you said? Like, what was that like for you? If so,
What's it called? Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Like, that's what you want. Because it might not even be constructive criticism. Like, my advice for somebody, of course, I'm gonna say, listen. But anytime somebody gives somebody an advice, you should at least understand where they coming from the jump. Because for one, that's your stuff, and you getting criticized about your stuff. You know, so it's like you can either take it to heart or don't take it to heart. But when I give somebody advice, I never had to tell nobody, don't do this, don't do that. I'm going to be like, I like this, but, or I like this, or, you know, like, because I'm going to like it because it's music. You feel me? I'm going to like it regardless. Like, that's where the producers come in, the videographers come in. Like, I need everybody dealing with music to love music, not whatever else is going on.
right?
Literally.
Okay. And last but not least, you know what I'm saying? What's a goal that you know that you're gonna accomplish
With music?
with music? This is just you in general. What's a goal that
I know I'm going to accomplish.
2024 when 31st
This
hit,
year.
it's done.
This year. See, I got to think. I tell you, I've got so much stuff going on.
Yes, ma'am.
What I'm going to accomplish this year. Woo! I was finna say a mixtape.
Word.
This year, I could do that next month. I could do that before my birthday in August. That could be an accomplishment. We can make that. August 7th, girl. August 7th. What?
She was a Leo.
Literally.
The lion.
Okay, literally fiery, flamed up. That's me all day. But that mixtape, I could do that. I could do that.
You can?
I could do that.
Or you will?
That's why I pause.
Mm.
Will I? Woo.
Mm.
You said an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be. An accomplishment.
Accomplishments. Y'all heard it here first.
An accomplishment.
Now, before we let people know where to find you at, music, videos, and all this, what's the message that you could throw out there to your fans? What Nashay, talk to Nashay fans, please.
Nashay fans, stay beautiful, stay bad, stay fine, and stay in your lane. Stay on your grind. Literally, bro. That's it.
Y'all heard
That's it.
Y'all hear her, right?
That's
y'all make sure
it.
y'all follow, repost, subscribe, share, do all that, okay? Please do that. Leave the comments, do all that, you know what I'm saying? Plus, leave the comments here, too, and let us know what you thought about today's show. You know what I mean? Right about now, you'll see where to find her at, and if you don't mind, let people know where to find Nashay's music, videos, all that.
YouTube, baby. YouTube. We're going to come up with some more later. It's on YouTube. Everything on YouTube right now.
All right. So, Mr. Shay, once again, shout out to you and all that you
Shout
do.
out to the cameraman because he finna shoot
yeah,
my music video.
Shout out. Yeah, who you got? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah.
Throw it out.
Shout out to the grown and the sexy. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Prospective Element Podcast team. Shout out to the Solid Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all that noise. Shout out to all that noise over there.
Yeah, return.
And shout out to Miss Nashay.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
Talented. Do your thing. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying?
That's cute.
We share, we repost, we do all that. We're fans, so please keep doing your thing. For all the sisters out there, you know what I'm saying? Show you love and respect. For all the brothers out there, show your love and respect.
I needed that one.
Because I take you as an artist. You ain't no rapper, you're an artist.
I needed that one.
You're an artist. You heard? Shout out to 8407. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
We out.